This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards deep. Could be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks into the clear.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility. Their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. The pass caught. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Ohio State versus Notre Dame. How can we forget what happened the last time these teams played with a national championship trophy in the building? The Irish get out to that marathon march to open the game, draw first blood. Ohio State takes command, but the Irish wouldn't go away, Kirk.
Yeah, the Buckeyes end up winning this game, and it looked like they might blow Notre Dame out in the second half. But Riley Leonard and that offense made enough plays to make it competitive. And don't forget, it came down to that third down play. Gutsy call by Chip Kelly and Ryan.
He's in the clear. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Caught in the backfield, it's low. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. An inside deep now from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
The shotgun handoff here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenged.
Swarm for the pass rush.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget a skill-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's worked out and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. To throw, it's Carr. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a third down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, you'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense at getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Caught behind the line. It's low. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. They have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Back to pass. It's Carr. Grab near the sticks. It's Pauling. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they'll get back into this game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
To the air, it's Carr. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. It's another deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They
efficient catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer? Here he comes up with the sack. Little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Thurman. Breaks into the clear. His second effort. He's brought down, but he's past the mark.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And he keeps it. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now they'll run it on the toss. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's hit, lays, and throws it.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Boy, what a call here on 3rd down. The play caller anticipating that he's going to get pressure, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, and then delivering the ball, and they pick up the 1st down.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He keeps it. QB draw. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? With the catch, it's Peoples. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's St. Clair. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. We get the second half started with the running play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Comes up with the catch. He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The pocket breaking down. That pass is caught. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ohio State! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes the catch. It's low. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the wideout goes in motion. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back tight ends, get a lot of people out in front, control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Tate.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's in the clear. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a 1st down. Great execution on the option.
But a defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a 1st.
The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that will give them the lead now. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. To run, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's a toss play to the right. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for some space. It's low. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Offense facing second and goal. Back in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pulls it in. It's Tate. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my God.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. He pulls in the catch. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
On third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Direct snap. Oh, he's going to throw it. He hauls it into the 25, still running. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Okay, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way the receiver should be that wide open.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to run, it's Peoples. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They can't stop him. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind him to find yards. That's exactly what he did there.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Using his legs, it's low. Here he goes. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball on Hasley's head, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. misses it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete for a third straight play. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Here comes the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Peoples. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Can this defense get a stop and regulation with the score tied? They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air, it's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Thurman. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They scored, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick. Oh, and he fumbled it. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end,